Picture a husband who mistreats his wife, disrespects her, abuses her, neglects his children, wastes their money. Eventually she stops loving him, and in his frustration he threatens her. You better love me, but we all know the truth. You cannot force love. Love is earned, not commanded. And just as you cannot force love, you cannot force belief. You cannot put a gun to someone's head and say, "Believe my religion, my story, my truth." If a person doesn't believe, perhaps the story didn't convince him. Faith cannot be beaten into the human heart. This is where the tension between religions begins. Religions make exclusive claims. If I believe my path is divine, then yours must be mistaken. And no one wants to believe they've wasted their life. That fear has fueled hatred for centuries. Look at Adolf Eichmann. At his trial, he refused to swear on a Bible. He said, "I don't believe in the biblical God. I believe in the God who created heaven and earth." He accepted design, but rejected revelation. And from that rejection came a worldview of the jungle, survival of the fittest. Hitler told his soldiers he wanted to see a gleam in their eyes as they bombed civilians, because they saw themselves as predators, not humans. But here is the irony. Christianity and Islam both accept the revelation at Sinai. They accept the Bible. They accept the foundation. Judaism teaches that Sinai was universal. Two paths were given. A demanding path for the Jewish people, the full Torah, and a universal path for all humanity, the 7 Noahide laws. Judaism teaches that every human being, of every nation, has a share in eternity if they uphold these universal laws. God did not leave the world without guidance. And the covenant with the Jewish people? The Bible says forever, again and again. History itself testifies to it. A nation scattered, persecuted, nearly destroyed, yet still here. Still carrying the same story, the same tradition, the same revelation. Judaism does not missionize, we do not threaten. We do not claim God changed his mind. We simply hold the original covenant, passed down in an unbroken chain from Sinai to today. And so, despite deep disagreements, humanity must remain civil. We may not agree on theology, but we can agree on dignity. Anyone who believes in the one Creator and embraces the universal laws given at Sinai can live a life of meaning and merit a share in the world to come.